Knowing yourself will give you valuable insights into your aptitude for managing others. It allows you to understand how you are perceived, why people respond to you in the way they do, and how to get the best out of them. Developing self-awareness. Awareness of your emotions, personality, what you enjoy and dislike, what motivates you, and what comes easily or poses challenges is a key precursor to developing effective managerial ability. Quite simply, if you can't manage yourself, you will not be able to manage anyone else. Keep moving. The best way to enhance your self-awareness is to learn in a systematic way from your own experiences. Start by reflecting on situations in your working life, your actions in response to them, and the outcomes of these events. Schedule a regular time to do this, either at the beginning or end of a workday, when you're not in the thick of the action. Give yourself space to reflect, and make sure you can be alone and uninterrupted for a good 20 minutes or so. Try to gain a better understanding of what happened and think about how you can learn from each situation. Analyzing your performance. Assessing your progress toward your goals can help you gain a fuller understanding of your strengths and weaknesses. Whenever you make a key decision or take a key action, write down what you expect will happen. Then, every 3 or 4 months, compare the actual results with your expectations. If you practice this method consistently, it will help you discover what you're doing or failing to do that deprives you of the full benefits of your strengths, and will demonstrate areas in which you are not particularly competent and cannot perform adequately. Find feedback. It is important to find at least one person in your life who will give you honest, gut-level feedback to help you gain perspective on your experiences and learn from them. This should be someone you trust enough to go to when you have real problems and ask, "Am I off base here? Am I crazy?" This person could be a partner, a mentor, a best friend, a coworker, a therapist, or a personal coach. Today, many organizations are providing their managers with 360-degree feedback, allowing them to receive insights on their strengths and weaknesses from other members of staff. Keeping a journal. Keeping a journal is a good way to help you learn from experience. Journals are similar to diaries, but include entries that address critical aspects of your managerial experiences and reflect on interactions with bosses, employees, and teammates. If you want to solicit feedback, post your journal as an online blog. Use your journal to think on paper about what you have learned about management in this or other books, or your experiences in management training programs. Journal entries could describe a good or bad way someone handled a situation, a problem in the making, the different ways people react to situations, comments about insightful or interesting quotations, anecdotes, news articles, or even humorous cartoons, your thoughts on people in the news or in books or films. Using emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, or EI, is the ability to monitor and work with your and others' emotions. It is measured in EQ, which is the emotional equivalent of IQ. Daniel Goleman, author of the best-selling Emotional Intelligence, and other writers suggest that a technically proficient manager with a high EQ will be more successful than a manager who has only a high IQ. Understanding EQ. Your EQ is the measure of your ability to understand and interact with others, and becomes more important the more people you deal with. EQ does not measure personality traits or cognitive capacity. Emotional intelligence can be developed over time and can be improved through training and therapy. Those with a high EQ will be better able to control their own emotions, while at the same time using them as a basis for action. Working with emotions, rather than being at the mercy of them, makes individuals more successful in dealing with the demands of the environment around them. They are better able to control impulses and deal with stress, and better at problem solving. All of these qualities help the individual to perform more competently at work.